Hey budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing $1,000. Before we do that though, I do want to say a quick thank you for hitting 36,000 subscribers on this channel. If you have subscribed, if you are a part of this channel in any way, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I'm so happy when I get to see our community grow, and I'm so happy to be a part of this community. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to be counting the $1,000 first to make sure we have the money we think we have. Then we're gonna put money in bills. We are using our new binders now. We have a monthly savings challenge going. We have our typical savings challenges in this binder, and then we will be starting back our weekly spending. This is our wallet that goes in our purse. So there's going to be a lot happening in this video. I do want to go ahead and tell you guys though, because I get so many questions about these wallets. They are back in the shop, but they are a pre-sale. I expect to have these back in my hands in just a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but they are listed for pre-sale. So if you want them in the brown, the pink, or the black, I would go ahead and get it while it's in the pre-sale, because I don't know that it's going to stick around and like actually be in my office and then get to launch live. I have already sold a lot of them this morning, so thank you, thank you, thank you if you are purchasing them and if you're supporting my Etsy shop. You can find me on jordanbudgets.com. That is my Etsy shop, but we're working on getting getting away from Etsy, but right now we're still on Etsy. But if you easily want to search for me, go to jordanbudgets.com. That is connected to my Etsy shop. So now that that housekeeping is out of the way, let's go ahead and count this $1,000. Make sure we have the money we think we have. 50, 100, 52, 53, 54, 50, 500, 50, 600, 57, 50, 800, 820, 40, 60, 80, 900, 920, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1,000. So I have done for a while now on this channel, I have been cash stuffing a little bit less per week, and I've been stuffing a couple times per week. We are switching our schedule around to where I will be having one cash stuffing per week on Wednesdays. Now this video is going out a little late. Ideally, once I get used to my new schedule, the video will go live on Wednesdays around lunchtime, and not having to edit 2 cash stuffings per week should save me some time to be able to work in the shop more. We are in the second quarter of the year, and I think during this second quarter we will also just be doing Monday night lives. If you did not catch our last live, I am having so much fun with the lives, guys. That's new on my channel, so I do feel like the lives are gonna get better. I'm gonna be better at communicating with you guys during the lives and engaging with the chat and stuff. But what I'm really trying to say is Monday Night Lives is a thing, especially during these next few months. So if you want to catch our live on Mondays, we've been having a lot of fun. I think I will continue doing giveaways and some kind of like specials in the shop. So that's on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then Wednesday afternoon, we will have our cash stuffing. I may surprise you guys here and there with a Friday video, but while I focus on working on new products, creating the paper planner line, doing all of these different things, I am scaling back a little bit of like how much I'm here on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna start with this binder, and then we get to move to all of our new binders, but let's go ahead and put some money into housing first. So we have 50, 1, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400. Let's go ahead and put $400 towards our rent for May. It is the start of April, but let's go ahead and start getting ahead for May because we don't want rent to sneak up on us. So that is our housing. Monthly bills, my monthly bills are about 400, so let's go ahead and put 100 here. 50, 100 towards monthly bills. This binder is going to move so fast because the only other thing we're stuffing is our car note. Our car note is also $400 per month, so we're going to put $100 into other, which is car note for me. If any of this stuff that you see in this video interests you, all of this is from my Etsy shop, Jordan Budgets. And again, you can find it on jordanbudgets.com. But I won't be coloring in the tracker this time just because I want to move to all of our new fun binders. I'm just very excited to move over to our disc wallets over here. So we are going to skip weekly expenses for now. Really, this binder is covering our weekly expenses. We'll go ahead and move on to this next. So we're gonna skip weekly expenses here. We're gonna skip healthcare, and we're gonna skip homeschooling. So that's it for our bills. We have that started. That makes me feel good. Before we move into our savings challenges and our weekly money, let's go ahead, because I know we have a bunch of 5s and a bunch of 1s. Weekly money or monthly money, like fun money for the month, which would go into our variable binder, which is this new binder here. So let's go ahead and just put, we're not gonna stuff into every month, but let's go ahead and put 1, 2, 3. We're gonna stuff 3 months. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do with this binder. Instead of stuffing in every single month, we're just gonna put $6 into January, February, and March. And then later in the week, if I have any extra money from my spending money, we will transfer it into here. I will cash stuff over on Instagram. So if you're interested in watching me cash stuff the rest of this, you'll have to watch a just short little video over on Instagram. Let's go ahead and put $6 into January. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments what is going on with you this week. How are you surviving all of the things? I feel like life is so busy right now. I do feel a little bit better now that my boys are not in soccer, but yeah, I think it's just that like end of the school year time, everything seems to be moving so fast. I don't know, but life is good here. This video is actually going up late because we had a little homeschool get together, which is always really nice. It's nice to get together with the other moms while the kids get together with one another, so that's why this is coming up late. So we are enjoying the nice weather. If you still have cold weather, let me know. Or if the weather has warmed for you, let me know too. Let me know where you're at and what the weather is doing for you. We have such nice weather here right now, and in South Mississippi, you really have to take advantage of the weather when it's nice, because I know before you know it, like within the month, it's gonna be really, really hot outside. So yeah, we've just been enjoying the weather, enjoying friends. We have already started our new homeschool curriculum. Basically, we've started 1st grade and 3rd grade. I thought instead of like suffering through homeschool curriculum that we are bored with because we're ready to move on, let's just go ahead and move on. So we've moved on to some new homeschool curriculum. I might do a video soon, and here I am talking about like cutting down on videos, but I might do a video soon talking you guys through some budget-friendly homeschool curriculum that I'm absolutely loving and what's working for us. Let me know if you would like to see something like that. I feel like I've been saying that for a while and I keep kind of not making it to that video, but I really do want to share that, and I feel like it's kind of on topic because, you know, we're sharing budget related things on this channel, and everything I'm using right now is pretty budget friendly. Okay, so that's all we're gonna stuff here. The idea with this for me, if you didn't catch my last video, is that every single month when we're done stuffing this, we will have $50 set aside just for fun money. I think once we complete the 50, we will use my new 100 trackers. So I'll transfer the 50 over to the 100 trackers and we will keep coloring in. But once we have $100 set aside for each month, we can work it into our variable spending or like some of our fun money. While we're talking about fun money and just spending money, let's go ahead and move into our variable spending. This is our money for this week. The only thing left will be our sinking funds in this binder. All right, grocery money. I've already spent $100 in groceries this week. We're gonna go ahead and set aside $50 more for groceries. I cannot decide what I want to do for groceries, guys. One week I kind of feel like bulk shopping is the answer. Like I feel like, oh, if I just buy everything in bulk, do it once a month, that's better. And then sometimes I feel like doing little trips here and there throughout the week is the better option. I haven't decided, but currently what we're doing is I'm doing a couple, or even I'm doing 2 to 3 smaller trips. So I did 2 trips already this week. It's only Wednesday, but I just went in, grabbed a couple of things that I knew I needed for dinner that night, a couple snacks, and spent less than $50 each time. I'm planning on making 1 more grocery trip this week, so let's go ahead and put 50 there. I don't know. If you have something that's like really working for you, let me know what you're doing. We don't need any more gas money because I did go ahead and fill up earlier today. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put a 20 here because I feel like every couple of weeks or every 3 weeks I put about $60 in there depending on where all we're going. So let's put a 20. If every week we put a 20, then we will never be getting like too far behind for our gas for the car. Is gas going back up? So I just filled up and it was like $3.20 a gallon, and it was under $3 here for a little while. So I don't know if I just went to a gas station I shouldn't have gone to, or even what to think of that. We're gonna put $25 into fun money. I don't have anything, I think, the rest of this week that is gonna cost us money, but we might as well go ahead and put some money here. We do have a camping trip later this month. I did see a circus kind of thing that's happening later this month. So let's go ahead and just start kind of stockpiling that. Fast food, let's just put a 10. We're gonna put $10 into fast food. That would get the boys like a meal to split. We haven't been doing Happy Meals and stuff so much lately. We've been getting kind of value meals and then splitting and picking things apart. So $10 for fast food. Homeschooling, this is gonna be more just like little trips here and there, little gifts. Now it is Wednesday and I'm just now cash stuffing for the week. My thought is that I'll be restuffing this every Wednesday, so this money kind of needs to last me until next Wednesday, not necessarily like just this week. Gifting, sometimes I just like picking up little things for people. It's what makes me happy, so we're just going with it. I'm gonna put let's put 22 here. And I don't know that we'll put $22 in this every single week, but just to give us something to start with and kind of feel out how much we need. I've been putting stuff like this on the credit card. You guys used to see me cash stuff my variable binder and it was working so well for me. Well, at some point I started using a credit card and it works not so well for me. I way overspend. I don't know what I'm spending, so I'm very excited to get back into a variable spending binder. I did not love having this big binder style in my wallet, and this is in my purse, and this is just currently what I've had before. This wallet though, guys, is just so slim and compact, so I'm keeping this in my wallet. It fits nicely with a planner that I use, so that is that. So that's all the categories. I do have a couple extra sleeves in here. I will tell you guys how I'm using this. So if I don't spend my weekly money, then on next Wednesday, we will get to pull out whatever's in here. We'll put it in the freebie. This is the freebie that everybody gets. If you purchase from my shop and you get something physical and it mails out to you, then you will get this freebie for April. Any order that ships out physically, like in April, gets this freebie. So I'm gonna use the freebie. It totals $150. Hopefully that will motivate me to not spend all of this money. I'll get to color some things in next Wednesday. The other challenge I have in here is a roll the change challenge. My thinking with this, because I never go to the bank and get my change rolled. So I've been keeping my change in my car, and my thought is as we get a little snack or we get something little like an ice cream from Sonic, we will use my change, and whatever dollar bills I save, I can put in here. So not truly rolling the change, but it makes sense, right? And then I do have an extra sleeve in here. If for some reason I just need to shove some money in here quickly, I can do that. So that is our variable binder. The only binder that we have left to cash stuff today is our sinking funds. Insurance for the car is going to be about $600 in a few months, maybe 4 months at this point. So let's go ahead and put another 50. Yes, we will put $50 in here for now and color in a spot. How are you guys doing with your savings challenges? Do you still feel like you are on track? Do you feel like you're pulling from things a lot? I feel like this is the longest I've gone consistently without pulling and shifting around money. What do you guys think? Like, I know I've had this channel for a solid 1.5 years or so, but even whenever I've kept the money, I will shift it around. I'll be like, no, I want to pull it out of this and put it into something else, and I haven't done that lately. I'm pretty proud of myself. So insurance for the car, we have 50, 100, 52, 55, $255 towards car insurance. Next category is back to school. This historically has been for like new backpacks, new school supplies for the classroom. Well, my boys are both homeschooling now, and I'm pretty settled on it. For a little while, I was like toying with the idea of sending them back. And I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm just accepting we are a homeschool family. Like, this is what we're doing. I'm not planning on going back. So instead of this being for a bunch of school supplies, a new backpack, all the things, I think we will save this for curriculum, which very much excites me. I love buying curriculum for them. I don't foresee us needing anything new because I feel like we're pretty settled for the next 6 months or so. I have everything set up that we need, but you just never know. If you're a homeschooling mom, I'm sure you get it. Sometimes you just get the itch to change things around and you want to be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just add $4 today. Color in the 4 backpack. I think I need to make a new homeschool tracker. Speaking of, if you guys have a tracker idea that you really want made, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Even if I have a tracker for it, if it's something that you use a lot, tell me what you would like a new tracker for, because while I very much love this horizontal savings challenge binder, and I probably will stick with this for a while, I'm really excited about making vertical challenges, the ones that stand straight up, like the freebie I just showed you. So let me know below all of the savings challenges that you would like to see in a vertical pack. So either 24 or 50 set, I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna sell it in bulk. So I need a ton of ideas, is basically what I'm trying to say. Send me all of your ideas. I would like to know what trackers or savings challenges you guys want first as vertical challenges. Okay, back to school, we now have 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. $71 towards back to school. Next is summer camps. I think we're gonna complete this today, guys. I think we have 450 and we need 500 total. And then I can go ahead and pay their summer camps. 51, 52, 53, 54, 450, 500. So we are done. I'm actually not going to color. I'm just going to pull this money because this savings challenge for summer camps, I need to pay those this week. So we completed a challenge, guys. This is the first challenge we've completed for this year. I'm very excited. We will be putting something new here. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Yearly memberships. So I already have a couple of yearly memberships in mind that I would like to purchase. This is for places like the aquarium, the zoo, children's museums, any of those places where you're paying like a yearly due or a yearly fee. We're gonna go ahead and put $20 towards yearly memberships. I feel like I only need a couple of $100 total to pay a yearly membership for the two places I'm thinking we would like to go. I'm gonna look at those prices again though, and then I'll let you guys know next week what our end goal is. But we're gonna start out with $20 there. Penny challenge. Okay, we haven't done this lately, so I feel like we need to color in a couple of spots. Why did I not pull the tracker? So we need to color in a couple of spots. That's gonna be 9 plus 9, so we need $18 and some change. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, perfect. And then we need 69 cents and we'll get to color in these next two spots. Okay, so we have all of these bills. We have all of these bills. This gets to go in the envelope here, but we do have a little change spot. I would like to get some kind of container to put this in. For now, it's just here. Let me grab 69 cents to add to this. Okay, 69 cents to add. We're not gonna count up the change right now. We are gonna go ahead and count the bills though, as soon as I color in these next two spots. So we're coloring in $9.10 and then $9.59. I don't know how you guys are using this tracker, but I'm using it to save for Christmas. So as long as, like if we miss a week, as long as we do a couple weeks and catch up, we should still be on track to have this ready by Christmas time. Penny challenge, we now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. I already see a 5 here. 85, 90. That was a weird way to do that, but let's keep going. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. $96 towards the penny challenge. By the end of this, we will have $667 if I'm remembering correctly, which is a great jumping or starting spot for Christmas time, if you ask me. So birthdays, I already know, we're gonna put this last 50 towards birthdays. Yeah, okay. So we are probably gonna miss a couple of categories back here, but let's go ahead and put $50 towards birthdays because this is coming up right after summer camps. This was like our next big goal. So $50 towards birthdays. I think we will be going on a vacation to celebrate them this birthday. Either way though, whether they want a big party at home or they want a vacation, it's gonna cost about the same amount, so. Birthdays for the boys, 50, 100, 52, 53, 310, 11, 12, $312. We're probably, what, a quarter of the way there. And we still have the rest of the summer to really focus on this one. New clothes. So let's see, we're gonna skip new clothes for now. We want to put some money into extra card payment and then the 100 envelope savings challenge. So let's go ahead and do, okay, I take that back. We're also gonna skip the extra card payment. We're just gonna put this last $41 into the 100 envelope savings challenge. I don't know if you guys have been watching me over on Instagram. or like if you've been keeping an eye on things over there, but I've been kind of tracking like percentage wise, like every single month we went from like this percentage in the savings account to this percentage. Well, out of all of our accounts, because the 100 envelope savings challenge is saving so much money, percentage wise, we didn't move at all on the 100 envelope savings challenge. I want to say we're at like 12% done, maybe 11% done. So we're going to go ahead and put this $41 that's left. We're going to put it in the 100 envelope savings challenge, and then let's count and see where we are. But I think we're going to really try to amp up what we're putting in here, because if we don't need this for an emergency or for any real reason, then we will put all of this money at the end of the year towards our car note, which would feel great to like be able to put $5,000 just straight towards the car note that I have left. Basically what I'm trying to say is we need to really amp this up if I want to be done by the end of the year and be able to do that. We added 42, we now have 50, 100, 52, 53, 54, 50, 500, 550, 70, 90, 600, 601, 2, 3, 4, $604 towards the 100 envelope savings challenge. That is it for this cash stuffing. As I said earlier, if you are interested in these wallets, definitely go check it out now. Check it out sooner rather than later. I think if you don't end up purchasing during the pre-sale, we may be completely out by the time they actually get here in a couple of weeks. But keep an eye on the situation, and I'll try to keep you guys updated as well, because I do know I get a bunch of questions about these. And I think for myself, I will be moving over to these completely. I'm working out in a couple of months getting like a different color aside from these three, and that's when I'll move out of this binder as well for our monthly bills. So that is it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. As always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.